Have you ever wondered why, no matter how much you want love to work out, you keep pushing it away without even realizing it? Why do you sabotage the very thing you want the most? Did you know that your relationship with your primary caregiver sets the tone for your romantic relationships as an adult? That is why it's really important to heal the trauma from that relationship, because that's the secret to having healthy relationships as an adult. Otherwise, your subconscious mind will keep attracting relationships that are similar to the one you had growing up, repeating that same painful dynamic. Let me tell you a quick story. Imagine a little child. They're bright-eyed and full of hope, and they're reaching out for their parents for love. And sometimes they get it, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes the caregiver shows up, and sometimes they disappear emotionally. That child grows up and is now an adult, and they're still reaching out for their partner, but there's this fear deep in their mind. Will I be abandoned again? What if I'm too much? No one truly understands me. That child might be you, or it might be the experience of someone that you're in a relationship with. And if you've ever felt like love is a struggle, or love is suffering, or you can't seem to hold on to love, this video will explain why, and more importantly, what you can do to change it. So stick with me until the end, because what you're going to learn here has the power to completely change your story in love. When we talk about self-sabotage in love, it often shows up as clinginess or jealousy, or constantly needing reassurance, or seeking validation, or fighting, or attracting partners who can't love you in the way that you deserve. And at the root of your self-sabotaging behaviors in love are your subconscious beliefs. They were formed when you were a child, and they're running the show as an adult. Between being in the womb and the age of 7, your brain was like a sponge. It was downloading everything that you survived. And what you experienced when you were little gets recorded in your subconscious mind as safe. This is because your subconscious mind learned to survive the type of relationship that you had with your primary caregiver when you were younger, and now it's going to seek that out as an adult. When you feel attraction for someone, that's your subconscious mind going, I know I can survive this type of person. And therefore, it deems that type of person, that type of relationship as safe, although it causes you a lot of distress and pain. If you want to learn more about how the anxious attachment style is formed in childhood, you can check out this video up here. Carl Jung said it perfectly. Until you make the unconscious conscious, it's going to direct your life, and you're going to call it fate. So what feels like self-sabotage is your subconscious mind doing exactly what it thinks will keep you safe, repeating the past because it survived the past. This is survival-based programming. It helped you survive your childhood, but as an adult, it's sabotaging your love life. And unless you change those subconscious beliefs that are running the show, you're going to keep repeating the same painful dynamics. Let me know in the comments down below, how many times have you attracted someone who pulled away the moment you got closer? And instead of letting go, you held on tighter, needing more reassurance, which only pushed them farther away. The cool thing is that when you change your subconscious beliefs, you change the unwanted patterns in your relationships. Now, I'm about to share with you the 7 self-sabotaging subconscious beliefs that I've uncovered in regards to the anxious attachment style. As you listen, notice which ones resonate with you, or maybe you've seen these in your partners. Drop them in the comments below. This isn't criticism, I'm only offering insight. After over a decade of working with people to reprogram their subconscious beliefs and attract healthy, lasting love, I've seen these patterns over and over again. And the goal here is just to bring that which is unconscious into the light so that you can finally change it if you choose to. Now, here are the 7 subconscious beliefs of the anxious attachment style. The first one: if I'm not perfect, I will be abandoned. They equate mistakes, flaws, or disagreements with rejection. And this causes them to behave in self-sabotaging ways, such as being a people pleaser, or possibly suppressing their own needs, or overgiving, which ironically pushes their partners away because it puts their partners on a pedestal. Their partner's up here and they're down here. Now imagine texting someone you love and waiting 10 minutes. 30 minutes, 2 hours, feeling anxious as to whether or not your partner will respond back. Now that pressure is building up inside of them with each second that passes by, and then when they respond, they react in ways that push their partner even farther away. Your self-sabotaging behavior is a result of that subconscious belief. And when you push love away, that belief that I'll be abandoned if I'm not perfect only gets reinforced and gets stronger. Number 2 is love can be taken away at any moment. Deep down, they believe that love is fragile and conditional, and this creates self-sabotaging behaviors like hypervigilance. They're constantly checking and testing or needing reassurance because they fear that love will vanish without warning. Think about it like this. Your partner comes home maybe 30 minutes late from work without calling you, but you read it as betrayal and a fight starts. Number 3 is closeness equals safety. They feel secure only when deeply enmeshed with their partner. When any space or independence appears, it's misinterpreted as abandonment, leading to self-sabotaging behaviors like clinginess, chasing, or protesting behaviors. Number 4 is others control my emotions. They feel calm when their partner is there and anxious when they're gone. It's like their happiness is in the hands of their partner. I have to work hard for love. They don't believe that they are lovable deep down for who they are. Instead, they feel they must earn it by giving, fixing, or sacrificing themselves, which attracts takers and keeps them stuck in relationships where they're overgiving. Number 6 is they believe that my worth depends on how others feel about me. Their self-esteem rises and falls with their partner's moods or attention, and this dependence makes them anxious, reactive, and emotionally unstable in relationships. They become addicted to reassurance, and without reassurance from their partner, they become anxious and sometimes spiral. The 7th belief is distance means rejection. They misinterpret a partner's needing personal space or time or being busy as them being disinterested. And this results in behaviors of overtexting, overthinking, or accusing their partner, which can suffocate the relationship, which can lead to another belief that if I hold on tight enough, they won't leave. And it's that fear of loss that drives controlling and clingy behavior. Instead of building trust, this creates the very overwhelming dynamic that drives partners away. Now, you might not have all of these beliefs running, so just be honest with yourself on which ones could be true for you. I'll be honest with you, I had most of these beliefs running for me. But they changed once I reprogrammed my subconscious mind, which is why I got into this work, because this stuff works. The good news is that once you have conscious awareness over these subconscious beliefs, you can start to change them. Working with a skilled practitioner can help you see your own blind spots and get you faster results. Once you change these subconscious beliefs, your experience will start to change. The beauty of neuroplasticity is this: your brain can change. Nothing is written in stone. Your beliefs can change, and when they do, your love life will change too. Imagine shifting from a world where love is suffering to one where love is safe, or shifting from I'm not enough to I'm worthy of love and attention. When you change these subconscious beliefs, you stop sabotaging yourself in love. You stop chasing, you stop overgiving or fearing abandonment, and you start attracting partners who meet you with presence, stability, and mutual respect. The way you're currently operating in love is not your fault. It's just how your subconscious mind survived your childhood. But it is your responsibility to heal that trauma if you would like to have a new experience in love. Listen carefully to this. Your experience in life at this current moment is what feels the safest to your subconscious mind. If you want to have a different experience, a better experience in love, then you need to reprogram your subconscious mind so that it feels safe with that new experience that you desire to have. When you heal, you don't just heal for yourself. You break the cycle for your children and for future generations, because attachment styles are handed down the family line until someone brave enough is willing to change it. And no matter what someone says, attachment styles can change. We're dealing with the brain here. This is neuroplasticity. Things are not written in stone. With the right help, you can shift from an anxious, preoccupied attachment style to having what's called earned, secure attachment. You can read all the self-help books in the world, and you can try to use all the reprogramming meditations that are offered on YouTube. But the thing is, you can't see your own blind spots. If you are interested in working together, I offer a complimentary 15-minute Zoom call. The link is in the description below, and we can see if working together would be a good fit. This is what I'm a master in, reprogramming the subconscious mind to remove these limiting beliefs that are keeping you stuck in self-sabotage. So are you going to keep replaying the same story, or are you ready to rewrite a new one? Remember, when you change your beliefs, you change your life. If you are interested in learning more about subconscious beliefs and how they get formed, you can check out this video here.